wasn't huge to Pinky Finger though, so. I think the thing what really kind of, you know, the straw that broke the camel's back was that nerf rave. That was the big one. It was like, really? Really? Like... Yeah, that one got me. There's been a lot of bad ones, but that was the one, like, what ended it, really. Where I would just, like... give it half a year, give it like a year and see if they've finally kind of changed their mind on stuff, or... Yeah, not ideal. But so out of nowhere. No, it wasn't. Really, really entitled Survivor mains were bitching about Wraith. Who don't play killer at all. So it wasn't out of nowhere. They even used the same wording as the entitled Survivor mains were using. The overperformance or whatever. They're even starting to say things are boring. You know, like this killer, we don't want this killer to be boring. Not for the killer player, for the survivors to go against. What was the wording? It was something like overtuned or something. Like it was a bit overtuned. Frowny, thank you for the 2 months. Pinky made him actually complete. Dude, if people want killers to actually go for chasers at high level when survivors are playing good, Pinky Finger could have been base. But, you know, I see this game a lot different to a lot of other people. I play this game at a very, very high level, so... You know, it's a different perspective, innit? I could easily go against clowns with Pinky Finger. Every time I go against a clown. I'll be fine with that. Pretty much do anyway. No, overtuned it was. It was like worded exactly as some Survivor main. It's whatever. With episode listening to anyone. If I could break like this dimension into two, and on one dimension I would be just the same here, but on the other one I would just be proper pro Survivor. It would be interesting to see how the devs would have reacted to more of my observations of the game, because that's the only way we could really see you know, if anything would have been different. I do believe it would though. Losses as killer feel really bad because you're outplaying the survivors some of these times and you're still losing. There's no game out there that your opponents are being read by you and you are outplaying them consistently and then they still win and tell you that you're bad. There's no other game out there, I don't think, that has that. So yeah, it can be very, very frustrating as Survivor. As killer, sorry. That's bad. Curve? Knew it. He got me in a position to curve, so I knew he'd go for it. Fuck. Whew, he's had 2 chances. 2 chances of very, very bad positioning. We got out of it though. Give them a chance to get the unhook as well, so we kind of needed that. How good of a survivor do I believe I am? Top MMR. I'm matching with top MMR survivors. I believe that if I cared enough and I created a comp team and trained in comp, I would be able to do well in tournament in comp. Because it's not a really, really difficult thing to do. It's more about teamwork and efficiency. Ironically, because I've been playing Survivor more now, I think I'm starting to be better than some survivors who've been playing since the release. From what I see. There's still some survivors who don't really look behind them and see where the killer is. But if you're not going against really good killers, I'm probably gonna have to put this down. If you're not going against really good killers, your improvement will be a lot slower though as well. So I was gonna try and curve. Closer. I didn't think I'd hit though. I need to put that one down or it'll curve me. Yeah, from what I see, I've seen, you know, survivors who have streamed this game on Survivor. Usually the really salty ones who think that it's so difficult playing Survivor. So it's not too hard to believe, right? Obviously, if you're really bad with Survivor, you're going to think Survivor's really difficult, aren't you? But yeah, the ones who have been playing Survivor and they're just always like, oh, Survivor's so difficult. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm already past some of them people's levels, which is kind of funny. Survivor difficult. I mean, it's difficult if you're not that good at the game. I might be getting too personal there, though. I know people take it really to heart when they're not good at a video game. If they're not. Like, if you're good at a video game and someone's saying you're not, that's dickish, right? That's being a dick. That's trying to piss you off. But if you're not actually good, then you shouldn't really care. Nice. He really wants to get the thing. He's probably going to get me here, I think. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We get this now. Very lucky. Nice one. Thank you for the stream burst. Whew. Okay, see how I'm looking at both doors there? I know there's a window at the other side. So this is a good spot to be at for both sides to look for his red glow. Though the red glow there would be quite close. So not completely ideal. Now I'm thinking about it. You'll share the game Survivor's hard. Yeah, I mean, if you're not that good with Survivor, you probably will think Survivor's really difficult. And then you could be like, yeah, but if you're not good with Killer, then you could think, no, because it's imbalanced. That's the problem. But let's move away from it anyway. As I said, yeah, it's whatever. Welcome to the dark side. Well, I'm not being a dick as Survivor. I'm not toxic. I'm not going to be trying to dick to the killer. I'm just going to play as good as I can. He might be able to curve that. A bit obvious though, you keep trying it. Whilst near there. Oh, very nice. Oh, I thought you were also going to do something. Am I getting sandbagged? This game's lasting quite long. Good for you, Super. I'm definitely not average, but sure. Ba-da-da. That's what I would say. Yeah, I don't think I am average as Survivor. You realize average is like common denominator, right? Like the Survivor you see everywhere. I'm definitely not that. But you know, it's whatever. If you want to believe that, that's fine. Should have done that because I had DS. How do, Luna? Backhand combo, yeah. That's fine, I don't really care. How we would consider an average survivor doesn't really do much for the team. An average survivor would be. Because they're the ones you carry, I would say. I don't think I can help this person now. Again, it weren't too bad, Almir. They hit it with a compliment of the killer, so it wasn't a complete just put down. I need someone to heal me if I'm to try and bait this guy away. Yeah, average is quite poor in this game. Remember, that's why the game's getting balanced around average. Yeah, you want to open that? Push in a bit further, just in case. How far into the survivor rabbit hole have you gone to get someone who claims they are high MMR and that artists should not have damaging crows? You're deep into that ignorance right there, I would get out. They are definitely not as good as they think they are. If they think artists shouldn't have damaging crows. Yeah.